Our young heroine, Hazel, has been walking the lonely Arabara road for 5 days now, and 7 days since she left the capital city of Fyrukin. She has managed to fend for herself, but it wasn't without hardships. Bandits have stolen her tent when she had gone to catch some small fowl for dinner. For 2 nights now, she had tried to find a way to get some semblance of a shelter. From sleeping under a huge tree to hiding in a barn off the road. When she had Marin with her, there was always another pair of eyes looking after their stuff. And he had always made sure to put a protective charm around them, so they never run into these kinds of problems. Because of all of this, she is lacking sleep and even more exhausted. She's taken more breaks than she'd like to just to catch some breath.
I should have thought this through better. What was I thinking? I'm not my father. Why did I think I could do this? I'm a fool.
Hey, pretty girl, what you got there?
Oh, it's indeed a pretty face.
This will be easy, pretty girl. Just give us your stuff and we'll let you go.
What?
Leave me alone.
You think you're so tough, carrying that sword around?
Careful now, girl. You might cut yourself.
I am warning you.
Or what?
Already reaching her limit due to exhaustion, Hazel is about to snap because of these incessant strangers.
I warned you. I guess this is Morrow then.
After nearly a long day, Hazel has finally reached Morrow. Just 3 more towns, and she'll finally reach the Isle of Fire.
Here we go.
Apart from that rundown little village, Morrow is turning out to be the worst place Hazel has been in this journey. It stunk, filthy, and was just overall awful.
What's wrong with this place?
What?
Marin?
Oh no. Now, I'm hearing Hazel. I'm hallucinating again. God, if you're out there, just take me out now. I can't stand these hallucinations anymore.
You're not hallucinating. I'm real.
What?
Oh, thank the heavens. I thought I was going to die here without ever seeing you again.
Don't take another step or I'll cut you.
Wow.
I'm not going to be part of another of your sick and twisted trickery.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I had no choice so that they won't take you in as well for conspiring with me, or whatever crime they'll come up. I was giving you hints that I'm on your side. I told you beforehand that you needed to get the dragon egg to the isle. That's why I gave you my map. I thought you understood the cues.
Well, I didn't.
Fine, but I'm totally a friend.
I don't know about that. The King's Magi said some things about you.
The King's Magi?
Yeah, he was still suspicious of me. He even checked my bag. Oddly, he didn't find the egg.
Huh, that is odd. I swear I saw the egg when I asked to check your bag that night in Ilfmond. You think Dorian did a really complex enchantment?
Why are you asking me? You're the magician here? Also, that's not the point. I literally can't know now if I can trust you.
You know, this place stinks. You look pretty tired, and I'm very hungry, so let's go somewhere nicer. Then, I'll tell you why you should trust me.
Is there even a nice place here in Morrow? This place looks like a wasteland.
I'm sure there is.
After walking around in Morrow, the duo finally reaches a clean and peaceful spot to eat, thanks to the canned food in Marin's bottomless bag.
How did you even end up lying there?
Oh, funny story actually. I was shipped in a dump truck by my conspirators. In there for 3 days, I think. Just told that it would get me tomorrow. Didn't say that it was an actual dump truck. And that the driver was enchanted. So, I literally got dumped in that wasteland.
What?
So, were you just lying then there?
Look, they stripped me off my cloak. Let me sleep in the cold, floor dungeon. And then deprived me of food, water, and bathroom privileges. I'm pretty sure I have been hallucinating as well.
Alright, chill. What happened after you were arrested? You said you were going to tell me why I should trust you.
And so, Marin tells Hazel about what he found out in the time he was arrested. He tells her about seeing the Dragon Slayer, and how he is working with the King's Magi, and how the crown may have something to do with the disappearance of the Dragon Lords and the dragons. When he's done, Hazel is left shocked, confused, and hurt.
What?
So, they murdered the headmaster to get the dagger?
Most likely. Or maybe, Headmaster Kane knew something more.
And where is this dagger?
It's in my bag. Before the professor showed me the underground network where I could escape, I sneaked into the headmaster's office to get it.
So, you stole it?
Well, yes and no.
The King's Magi told me you stole a dagger.
Are you kidding me? I just told you that the King's Magi is in cahoots with the Dragon Slayer.
Sure, I believe that. What about the dagger?
Before his death, Headmaster Kane actually wanted to give the dagger to me. He was always going on about how I was going to be better than him and stuff like that, but I refused. I said I wasn't worthy to have it, but since he couldn't convince me, he made me promise that if something happens to him, I should take the dagger and keep it safe for him. So, technically I did kind of steal it, but not really.
Fine, I think I believe you. If you get us in trouble again, I'm going to steal that dagger from you and leave you in a ditch.
You can try, but the dagger is hidden away in my bag that apparently nobody except for me can open.
Ha, that's actually pretty cool. You were so protective of your bag. Turns out I can't even snoop.
So, partners again?
Sure, but this time, we're working on your fighting skills.
You know what? I'll take you up on that offer. Come on now, partner. Just a couple of thousands of miles more, and we're finally at the Isle of Fire.
You're oddly too enthusiastic.
Of course, I got you back.
As our young heroine, Hazel, fully learns to accept Marin's friendship, they learn to teach and support each other through this journey. They walk for days, and hitch a ride in some. In the process, they learn more about each other. At long last, after weeks of traveling across Fyrukin, Hazel and Marin have finally reached the Isle of Fire.
Is this it? Is this the Isle of Fire?
Not exactly. It says here that this is the Isle of Fire ruins. It's supposed to be an entrance to the isle itself, but the isle itself was separated from the big chunk of Fyrukin. At least, that's what I learned back at the Institute.
So, how do we actually get there?
Who dare comes to the sacred ruins of the dragons?
That's it for today's episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching. Bye.